What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a little quick tutorial of how to do an oil change on basically any kind of car. So yeah guys, this is going to be a tutorial to basically do an oil change on any type of vehicle. It's a little bit different because you need to get your own type of oil, your own filter for the car that you're doing it on. But pretty much everything else is the same, so let's get to it and make this quick. Alright, so first what you want to have is some jack stands, just to reassure yourself. Obviously you don't need this many, but I need to move all of these to get my actual jack out. So all this stuff I purchased it at Harbor Freight. It's just cheap, it's more convenient to buy garage tools since it's not like an everyday use. And when I do need it, it comes in handy and it works good. So first off, you gotta jack your car. So you find the subframe of the car and you raise it. Alright, so now that the car is raised, I'll make sure to put a jack stand before I go up there, but in there. But my whole oil change freaking compartment is right here, my filter and the oil plug. So I like to raise it on this side so it could drain in a level, on a slanted level. Whew. So I'm gonna put a jack stand before I go inside the car and then open this up. Alright, so I now have my jack stand placed and I'm ready to go under the car. You also want to make sure to have like a little bowl like this to catch the oil. They sell them at O'Reilly or AutoZone, so they normally have like a kit with it. So it's just a rag, a funnel, and then I think it comes with like a cream to clean your hands. So I've had this for a while. That's just a little dusty, but it's not gonna be dirty oil. It doesn't really matter. So this is gonna be the oil filter and the type of oil I'm gonna be using for the car. Remember guys, every oil is different, so make sure you look at your owner's manual or just Google it, what type of oil your car needs, the year, make, and model. So this is what I'm gonna use. They do have this oil filter. What is this? Socket, I guess? I don't know. But it basically grabs a oil filter and then you can spin it with a wrench or a drill, whatever you want to use, but that's what makes it easier. They also sell those at O'Reilly or AutoZone. So basically that's how it goes. So you could tighten it and loosen it with this. I've used mine a couple times, that's just a little beat up, but make sure to buy one of these. And then I just slammed one of these sockets in there so it could stay in there whenever I need it. It's a 7/8. So let's get taking the other one off. I do have myself a little glove compartment here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these. I'm gonna be using the drill to take off the cover. There goes one. There goes two. And there goes three. So for this oil cap, it was just 3 simple screws that was needed to be taken off. So yeah, here's the plug that I need to remove to take off all the oil of the vehicle, and there is a filter. Next, I have my new oil filter here. I have a wrench, some sockets to remove the oil drain plug. I don't know which one size it is, so I just grabbed both of them. My oil drain pan, whatever, and a little socket for the oil filter, and a rag, But for now, I'm gonna need it once I put oil in the car. So let's remove that plug first. This is a size 14. There you go. I knew it was 14. Just wasn't sure. So alright, so here's a little handy dandy light. Now to remove the oil plug right there. So this is a 2021 Prius Prime. A little tight. So once you loosen it, you can literally just twist it. There you go. So you see how I got oil all over my hand? That's what you want to try to avoid because it gets real messy. So yeah, now we wait a little bit, let it all drain out. Then go ahead and remove the oil filter. And then put the plug in, put the new filter in. Put oil, turn on the car. So now that the oil's in, there it is. Pretty dirty, nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolt on so we do all the way in. I'll just tighten it a bit. There you go. Nothing too excessive. Just hand tighten it as much as you can. Now, let me grab this thing and ready to remove it. There you go, there goes the oil. Now, just keep spinning it until it all comes off. I go ahead and grab my rag and clean the oil, the old oil filter, just to not make a mess everywhere. And there you go. Where the oil filter was, it's gonna be dripping a bit. So you just grab your oil rag, dirty rag, clean it up a bit. Grab the new oil filter. So the old brand was Fram. This one is Wix. It's pretty cheap in price, and supposedly it's really good for the quality. So make sure you hand tighten it. And then I need to take this off, put it back on the wrench, and tighten it up a little bit more. Alright guys, so I was able to smack this off. Now we put it back on here. Put it on the new filter on the car. Just tighten it up a little bit more than hand tightening it. There you go. Alright, so I went ahead and opened the hood. Freaking 2022 cars, and still using this stupid. So here's where my oil goes. Damn, I really need to clean my engine bay. Detailing video coming soon. There you go. I don't know why the hell this shit was so tight on there. There you go. So as you guys can see, it calls for using, what is it, OW16 or 0W16, but I'm never able to find that. So the next closest oil type is OW20 or 0W20, whatever you guys want to call it. So now I use my funnel, big mouth funnel, put it in here, grab my oil in there, and then just pour oil. So this car takes around 4.5 quarts. This is 5 quarts. So I'm gonna put almost most of it, and then check the oil dipstick right here to make sure it has enough, or if it needs a little bit more, I'll go off of that. But most of it goes in, so just pour it almost all. Oh damn, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm feeling alright. Let's check this. The bad thing that when the oil is new, it's really light and clear, so it's kind of hard to identify if it's good in the mark or not, but yeah, I still need some. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. So remember, guys, you guys can't put too much oil, because then all the pressure is gonna eventually want to escape from somewhere, and whether you could fuck something up or bust the cap out. Alright, so the line's right about on the mark. So as you guys can see, there's probably like a quart left. So there you go. Just a little tiny bit more. And there. It's full. So now that I'm done with the oil, take off my gloves. Nice hands, nice and clean. Well, kind of clean. I was doing other stuff before doing the oil. Grab your oil cap, put it back on. There you go. On right. Grab the old oil, put it back. Go ahead and turn on the car. Make sure there's no leaks. Car's on, motor's running, no leak at all. So that means you have the job done. Now you just have to put everything back together and call it a day. But yeah guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. So I hope you guys learned a little something from my explanation, but that's basically how to do an oil change. If not, there's other YouTube videos or Google my help, but it's pretty straightforward. So thanks for watching and watching to the end. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.